It's not looking good, is it? Don't know where to start, really. My gut's not good. Pain there. Neck, shoulder pain has come back. Had a sort of not great, not a bad day really, until the kids came home and all hell kind of broke loose. So multiple meltdowns from everybody, including adults, I should say. And then it was bedtime, and now I am in bed, and I don't feel like moving, and I am in a bit of pain and exhausted and overwhelmed. Also look kind of like something from Star Wars. What is going on? Oh God. Don't feel like writing, needless to say, or filming, but here we are. Said I would always be here for you. I'm still here. So, pain in my stomach. What I might do is bring my laptop here to bed and do a bit of writing in bed, because I really don't feel like going back into the office right now and sitting at that desk again. Oh, it's such a shame, because tonight I wanted to get back into the hospital story, which has been on hold for a couple of weeks. And now I feel like, oh, I'm not gonna like have the creativity to do it. And that would be a bit rubbish. But I'll give it a try. I need to like reread it as well and kind of see what I was up to and what the vibe was there, what was happening. So I'll try and get back into it, and we'll see if we can make like any progress. And then I think I need to have an early night and sleep, and tomorrow will be another day. So let's try that, shall we? I still haven't moved. Still haven't moved. I'm gonna move now. I did it. I got the laptop into the bedroom, and I just quickly had a skim over the story so far. I'm gonna try and make this story a bit shorter. The last couple of ones I've written have slightly spiraled out of control in terms of the word count. I kept kind of adding scenes in, but I'm gonna try and keep this one a bit tighter and see how it goes. So I will put the timer on for 25 minutes, and we just see how we go. Let's go. Okay, I've done 25 minutes on this story, started to get back into it. I do feel like I struggle to get to the point a bit sometimes in my writing, which is a problem when you're writing a short story. Perhaps especially a ghost story. I need to get to the ghost bit, but I feel like there's kind of things that I need to set up first that I can't skip, and perhaps those things get removed in editing later on. But anyway, I am going to keep going for another 25 minutes. I will have a break. Do I want to get out of bed for the break? Not really. Should I? Probably should. I'm just looking at like the bags under my eyes. I must be tired. Well, I am tired. I feel tired. I also look tired. Maybe it's the selfie camera. Maybe it's the camera. Maybe it's not me. So let's take a few minute break. A few minutes break. And then we'll get back to it, and we'll see if we can get to the point, to the actual haunting in the ghost story. Okay. I tell you what, it's gone cold again here. Don't know where you are in the world, but it has gone cold again where I am. I put the heating on. Probably just sitting still in a bed doesn't really help with feeling warm. Also closing the window might help. I've done that now. Had a break. I did move around a little bit. I got my little reminder on my watch to do some physical activity. So I did a little stretch. Made myself a fresh tea. Had a little bowl of cereal, apropos of nothing. And now we're going to go for another 25 minutes. And yeah, that's it. Let's do another 25 minutes. Okay, it's time to call it a night. I did manage to move the story along, although it did just seem to take ages. I haven't finished the story, but I think maybe 2 more sessions should be able to finish it. And I'm kind of writing it knowing that there's probably a lot of dead wood in there that will get cut out later on. It's at 3,500 words now, and I wanted to keep it short, and that's already heading towards not that short. So we'll see how that goes. And then I started to write another story, which I hadn't planned to do, but the kind of first lines of this next story came into my head the other day of how I want to start it. So whilst that was still in my mind, I thought I'll just write the first couple of paragraphs, and then because of the setting of that story, and to some extent the people in it, part of that is based on some of my own memories, and then I just went down a sort of path of thinking about those people, and I guess, yeah, our own family ghosts, you know, come back to haunt us in not necessarily frightening ways, but so then I started crying. And then I stopped crying, and I wrote a couple more paragraphs, and then I thought, okay, that's enough for tonight. And then I came to talk to you, and I started crying again, but that's okay. So it is time to finish for the evening. I am, as usual, despite the fact that I am crying, I do feel better than when I started writing this evening. Various aches and pains have subsided. I did take some painkillers earlier, and I did manage to get back into the story, which is the main thing that I was worried about. Managed to get back into it. Wrote, I don't know, 1,000 something words maybe 1,500, maybe a bit less. Anyway, wrote a decent amount. Also started this new story, so it's quite a productive evening in the end. My laptop battery is going to die soon, so that is my sign to power off for the night. Certainly my own battery is drained and it's time for me to get ready for bed. So thank you for joining joining me in bed. You guys really do get to see me in like every state of existence. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps. Although, was there much to enjoy in this video? I feel like I'm just complaining about stuff a lot of the time. But I'm trying to show you every part of my writing journey, and sometimes that is tedious. It may be boring, it may be challenging. You're seeing all my moods on write nights, so that's just who I am. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.